Label Radio.
Yo, that was Big Pooh, Apollo Brown, Augmentation, right here on White Label Radio.
Yeah, Bebop, this is Back to the Block. I love that record. I love that record.
Where did you guys record that?
I recorded that in North Carolina. I recorded the whole record in North Carolina.
So you stay in North Carolina right now?
Yeah, I stay in North Carolina right now.
So, my son that's 12 years old, I am grooming him to go to the University of North Carolina. That's my son right there.
Okay.
And we're not Duke fans, but I see Ninth all on my timeline, especially when they lose. Who will you go for?
Maryland.
You damn Terrapins. Ain't that a bitch?
I'm a Terrapin, man.
So if you have to pick between Carolina Blue and Duke, who you rocking with? They playing a game together.
I'd rather have Carolina win over Duke, but it would be awesome if they could just both lose.
Lose?
Yeah, but that doesn't happen in sports. So I'll take Carolina over Duke.
Okay, good answer. Because I was about to shut this shit down. Like, you know what?
Nah. I'm a Duke hater. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm a Duke hater.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you see the Christian Laettner?
Of course. It was actually a good. I look at him differently now. You know what I'm saying? After watching that,
It's the same thing.
I still don't like Duke, but I look at him differently. You know what I mean?
He has a personality. He's not the devil.
Definitely. You know the way he grew up. You know, because I thought he grew up differently and was like, oh, he was a pretty boy, had it all. And then you find out how he grew up. I was like, oh. You know, even like the Michigan players, they was like, yeah, we thought he was soft. We thought he was this, but he kind of hard on the court.
Yeah, he balled him up.
Yeah, he balled him up.
Yeah.
And so, I definitely got different respect for Christian Laettner after looking at the documentary.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's like I still hate him, and I still want to I hate Laettner t-shirt. But
yeah, definitely. But if I see him out there, I'm like, yo, hey, bro, hey. You real.
I'm not gonna sucker punch him like I thought about before.
Right. Definitely.
Before I thought about just sucker punching, especially after he did all the shit he did. But now I feel kind of bad for him. So I'm like,
it's like all right, Christian. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're on social media. Where can we find you at?
You can find me on Twitter, Rapper Big Pooh. You can find me on Instagram, Rapper Big Pooh. You can find me on Facebook. My fan page, Rapper Big Pooh, and then the number 1, because I had to do another one. And
okay.
That's all the social media I get involved with.
So are you still Rapper Big Pooh, or are you changing to Big Pooh?
Nah, it's Rapper Big Pooh. Everything is Rapper Big. It's actually another Big Pooh.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, because I got some of his money from Sound Exchange one time. Yeah, it's another Big Pooh. So I definitely go by Rapper Big Pooh, to differentiate. Plus, that's kind of been what I've been calling myself.
Okay.
Or what Ninth ended up calling me, and it stuck since 2005. So I just rock with it.
Okay. Yeah. And then my son wanted to ask me, because he's like, who's gonna be in the studio? I said, Rapper Big Pooh. He said, why they call him Pooh? Because of Pooh Bear?
Yeah, like real talk. Like I had a friend, a homeboy in college. He was like, yo, you look like Black Winnie the Pooh. Gonna call you Pooh Bear. And I was like, okay. So that was my nickname. And then it was another. Then they went to just Pooh, and then there was another Pooh on campus. So they was like, okay, you're Big Pooh, and that's just Pooh. And I was like, okay. And so when we started rapping, it was like, when we had the group, it was like, oh man, I need to find another name. Knife got the cool name. Fonte got a unique name, so he just used his regular name. I need a name, and I just couldn't find nothing that fit. So I was like, I'm just gonna go with what people call me, and it's Pooh.
Yeah,
that's what I just rolled with. And then the rapper came later, because that's what Ninth used to always. He knew I was a big fan of Big Noid, and they called him Rapper Noid.
Rapper
so he
Noid,
was like,
yeah.
Yo, Rapper Pooh, that's what he called me, and that just ended up sticking.
So my son would also, when he asked that, he's like, from Winnie the Pooh, like Pooh?
Yeah.
He said, do he like honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so
all types. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. So see, son, he likes honey too as well. So yeah, there it is there. But where can we find you at? You got some shows coming up, events. What's going on with you?
We working on the shows right now.
Okay.
I don't have nothing in contract, so I don't want to publicize nothing yet. But definitely, we going. Me, Apollo, and Razcast supposed to be going to Europe soon. So we'll be over there, go touch the water, go across the water, and then when I come home, we're gonna try to set some stuff up, man. I gotta touch the people in the United States of America. You know what I mean? They fans too, so I gotta show them some love.
We're gonna set that up, and then maybe,
definitely, maybe
we can get the little brother.
Nah. We ain't getting that. It's about me right now.
Real quick, I'm a huge sports fan. I know Mello is too.
I heard about the podcast. You know what I mean?
Word.
You know what I mean? The podcast. Where can we get that at? Where can we peep that at?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. I'm tripping. You can get that. That's Pooh on Sports. You can get that on Twitter at Pooh on Sports. You can go to SoundCloud, Pooh on Sports. You can even get it off iTunes. We got our podcast, Pooh on Sports Podcast, on iTunes. So.
That's beautiful. And one more question: the name of the new album. I absolutely love that. How'd you come up with that? I love that. The name of the new album.
I called it Words Paint Pictures because I was trying to find a title for a record, and I knew I wanted to get back to storytelling. I grew up a big Nas fan, and that was the one thing Nas was excellent at, was storytelling. The way he put his his details together was awesome. So I wanted to get back to that. And with this record, I was telling more stories. So I was like, yo, if somebody was to take this record and sit back and really not do 15 other things, but really concentrate on what I'm saying, I'm painting the picture for you. You can see it. Close your eyes, you can see it. It's like listening to old time radio. It wasn't TV. You had to listen to the ball game, listen to shows. So this was the same thing what I did. So I just wanted to call it that because they do paint a picture. Every story paints a certain picture.
That's hard. That's dope. That is dope.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
That's dope. So anything else before we get out of here that you want to plug, shout out?
Man, shout out to all the little homies, man, back in North Carolina for sure, man. Nove, Luke, my guys Nuke's Music, man. You know what I'm saying? Just shout out to them. Black Soul, Steve Rocks, Big Doe, of course, my manager, and thank y'all the fans, man. Whether your day one was 2003 when Little Brother came out with the listening, or your day one is today, you just finding out about me, man. I appreciate all the love and support, and Words Paint Pictures. You can go get it right now. Please go get it right now.
Make sure you cop that. I actually bought it. Even though I know my man, I actually bought it off Amazon. So make sure you support good music by copping that shit.
Definitely, man. This is your vote. Vote now.
Exactly. So let's get into your joint. Your single is Stop,
featuring my man Steve Rocks, man.
Let's get into that. This is our outro music for Big Pooh. Thank you for coming through, homie.
Thanks for having me.
That's what's up.